Most guys, over 90% of guys, especially if you lift, have extremely bad, messed up posture. If you just take a look around, you'll immediately notice that most guys walking around are hunched over and have rounded shoulders, almost like their resting state is like a bat trying to shroud itself from the world. And as cool as it may sound to be a vampire, you are not a bat. You are a human. You're a man. And a man should not have poor posture like that, shrouding himself from the world. So what causes it? Well, I can tell you that there are a number of things that you're doing wrong in the gym that is causing your bad posture. That sad, forward rounded shoulder look is mainly caused by not incorporating the proper balance of exercises. What I mean is, you're training your front side way more than you are training your back side. And even if you may have that balance of front to back exercises, I'm willing to bet that you don't train the back of your body as hard as you train the front of your body. I see it all the time. I'll see guys go super hard on their chests and their front delts during those workouts. But when it comes time to work out their back and the rear side of their shoulders, that same intensity, it's not there. They half-ass it. They're not as concerned about that side of their body as they are of this side. And what do they end up with? A half-assed physique with bad posture. That's not how you want to go about building your body at all. Not only does it create that horrible, ugly posture, but it creates this unbalanced, horrible, ugly, incomplete physique. You want to make sure you look good from every angle, not just the front. The only way to do that is to make sure that every part of you is as strong as can be. So there aren't any parts of you that are lacking and causing you to look like this. Instead, your whole body is balanced, strong, and aesthetic, and it won't be compromised by a poor, hunched over presentation, but powered by a superhero presentation. You have to admit, even if you have a great physique, there's a world of difference from seeing it this way and seeing it this way. Think of building your body like building a Lamborghini. Each part of your body is essential to the whole thing, looking and functioning its best. Just like each little piece of a Lamborghini is needed to power the entire car properly. If one little thing is out of sync with everything else, no matter how little, it's not going to be able to perform like a supercar. It's just going to be another hunk of junk on wheels. One small kink in the chain can cause bad posture and can make a great physique not so great. So let's help you get it fixed. So you already know you got this way from doing way too much for your chest and front shoulders and not doing enough for your back and rear shoulders. So what you need to do is lower the volume for your front side and up the volume for your back side. If you've taken my full transformation training course, Zero to Hero, the muscle building blueprint for skinny guys, you'll know that in the hero workout, I preach 3 sets per exercise. That's all it takes. But in order to fix your posture, you need to tone down your front side sets down to just 2 and up your back side sets up to 4. This will help correct your posture by doubling the workload of your back to your front while canceling out having to tack on any unnecessary extra workout time. So you'll get your posture fixed in the same amount of time a normal routine would take you. As for the exercises you need to do, obviously, since you're like this and your shoulders are rounded forward, you want to get those shoulders pulled back to power yourself into a more optimal postural position. So here's what you need to do. First, rear lateral raises. Second, face pulls. Third, lat pull downs and pull-ups. Fourth, rows. Again, you want to perform 4 sets for each of these exercises. And normally, I would advise 6 to 12 reps just as I do in the hero workout of the Zero to Hero blueprint. But for postural improvement specifically, you're going to want to stay in the higher numbers of that rep range. So stick to aiming for 10 to 12 reps per set. Low volume isn't really going to benefit you here, because think about it. You didn't get like this overnight. You've been doing tons and tons of repetitions on your chest and your front shoulders over a very long period of time to get them to look like that. So now you've got to dial down your focus on your front side and dial it into your back side so you can get as many reps in to pull yourself back into the right spot. Having correct posture while you are exercising is immensely important for a number of reasons. You get improved performance out of yourself. With better posture, you'll be in a better position to gain better leverage to produce more force, meaning you'll be able to push more weight properly so you can get stronger and build more muscle. In addition to that, you're less likely to be injured as a result of being in a bad postural position. And good posture goes beyond just what it can do for you in exercise. Having good posture communicates to the world that you're confident, that you're a leader, that you have high self-esteem, and that you believe in yourself. Would you rather have that, or would you rather just go along, keeping your poor posture, communicating to the world that you're unconfident, lack leadership, have low self-esteem, and that you don't think highly of yourself? I've given you all the tools you need to know to get the problem fixed. Now you know that every little thing you do in the gym matters. Yes, everything you lift and lift the right way is going to build you muscle. But if you don't lift in the proper balance, the presentation of that muscle you built isn't going to be in harmony with one another. It's just not going to look right. It's going to look like it's lacking. So in order to build yourself the best and the most well-rounded body possible, make sure that you train each of your muscles in the proper balance with one another and with the same amount of intensity you do with each. Balanced training equals a balanced body.